This is a deep dive into Alphabet, aka Google's third quarter earnings results.
Yes.
You sent over the official press release, plus excerpts from their earnings call transcript.
Right.
Okay.
Let's unpack this.
Yeah, let's see what we can find.
Well, what's really fascinating here is that 15% year-over-year revenue growth to hit $88.3 billion is really just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, wow.
What's underneath is this story of a company that's really transitioning to become truly AI-driven.
You're right. The press release does mention strong momentum across the business.
Yeah.
But I'm curious about the specifics.
Sure.
Where is that momentum really coming from?
So search is still their foundation, right?
Okay.
Bringing in the bulk of the revenue. But cloud is the real standout here.
Really?
Exploding with 35% year-over-year growth.
Wow, 35% growth. That's massive.
Yeah.
That's got to have their competitors worried.
It does.
But is AI really the driving force here?
Well,
It seems like every tech company is claiming to be all about AI these days.
I think with Alphabet, it's more than just talk.
Okay.
Sundar Pichai highlighted their long-term focus and investment in AI. And I think the results are starting to show, they've seamlessly integrated Gemini AI models into 7 of their products, each with over 2 billion monthly users.
Wow.
That's a mind-boggling scale of AI integration.
Okay, so they're not just talking about AI.
So
they're actually putting it into everything.
Exactly.
But what does that look like for everyday users like you and me?
Right.
What's actually changing?
Well, think about search for a second.
Okay.
Features like AI overviews and circle to search are completely changing how we find information.
Yeah.
And that has a ripple effect on how advertisers reach us.
So let's dive into those search changes.
Okay.
First up, AI overviews.
Yes.
What are those exact?
Imagine asking Google a question.
Okay.
Instead of a page full of blue links,
Right.
you get a concise AI-generated summary right at the top. It's like having an expert give you a mini lesson on the topic.
So it's like Google is doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Digesting all the information.
Right.
And presenting us with the key takeaways up front.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But how does that impact advertising?
Sure.
I can't imagine they're doing this out of the goodness of their hearts.
You're right.
Yeah.
Ads are now seamlessly woven right into these AI overviews.
Oh, wow.
As you're absorbing the synthesized information, relevant ads are presented alongside,
Interesting.
capitalizing on user intent in a whole new way.
That's interesting. So it's not about keyword stuffing anymore.
No.
Seems like Google's is understanding what we're truly looking for and using AI to serve up more targeted ads.
Exactly. It's about understanding the nuances of user intent.
Yeah.
And delivering a more relevant ad experience.
Okay.
But it goes beyond just AI overviews.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Circle to Search.
Okay.
Available on millions of Android devices, it lets you visually select anything on your screen to search for more information.
Oh, I've used that.
Yeah.
It's super handy for things like translating text on the fly.
Exactly.
Or finding out more about a product you see in a photo.
And that's just scratching the surface.
Right.
Search is becoming much more conversational and visual.
Okay.
People are asking longer, more complex questions.
Yeah.
And Google is using AI to answer them in more intuitive ways.
So search isn't just about finding websites anymore.
No.
It's about having a conversation with Google.
Right.
Getting answers to complex questions in a way that feels natural.
Exactly. And that's a huge shift with big implications for how we access information and how businesses connect with us online.
Absolutely.
Speaking of connecting with users, let's talk about YouTube.
Okay.
They had another phenomenal quarter.
Right. The earnings call mentioned YouTube hitting a major milestone.
Yes.
With combined ad and subscription revenue exceeding $50 billion
Yeah.
over the past year.
Over the past year.
What's driving that incredible growth?
It's a combination of factors. YouTube TV is attracting cord cutters.
Okay.
NFL Sunday Ticket brings in sports fans. And YouTube Music Premium is capturing the music streaming market. They're leaning into the living room experience, becoming a real alternative to traditional TV.
I have to admit, I use YouTube on my TV more than cable these days.
Me too.
It's become my go-to for everything from news to entertainment.
And it's not just about funny cat videos anymore.
Right.
Creators are making high-quality content designed for the big screen, blurring the lines between YouTube and traditional TV.
It's like YouTube has evolved into this multifaceted platform catering to all sorts of viewing habits.
Right.
From short-form mobile content to long-form TV-like experiences.
Exactly.
Pretty remarkable.
It is.
Okay, we've covered search and YouTube, both thriving thanks to AI.
Yep.
But what about Google Cloud?
Okay.
Sounds like they're making waves there as well.
Google Cloud generated a whopping $11.4 billion in revenue this quarter.
Wow.
Up 35% year over year with a 17% operating margin.
Wow, those numbers are seriously impressive.
Yeah.
What's interesting is that Google isn't just providing basic cloud services.
Right.
They're leveraging AI to offer innovative solutions.
Yes.
That businesses are eager to adopt.
Exactly.
Can you give us some concrete examples of how businesses are using Google Cloud's AI solutions?
Absolutely. They highlighted 5 key areas. First, there's AI infrastructure, where Google's expertise in building and managing massive data centers and AI hardware really shines.
Okay.
Companies are using this infrastructure to run their AI applications more efficiently.
So Google is providing the foundation for businesses to build their AI capabilities.
Exactly.
What else?
Then there's their enterprise AI platform called Vertex.
Okay.
This is where things get really interesting.
Oh.
Vertex allows businesses to build and customize their own AI models using Google's cutting-edge technology.
It's like Google is democratizing AI.
Yeah.
Giving businesses of all sizes the tools to create their own AI-powered solutions.
Exactly.
That's a game changer.
It is.
What other areas did they highlight?
Next up is their data platform with AI BigQuery.
Okay.
This leverages Google's strength in data analytics, allowing businesses to analyze massive data sets using AI, leading to better insights and faster decision-making.
Got it.
They're also offering AI-powered cybersecurity solutions and a new customer engagement suite designed to help businesses operate more efficiently, securely, and effectively.
Wow. That's a comprehensive suite of AI-powered offerings.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they're attracting some big-name clients.
They specifically mentioned companies like LG, Snap Hiscox, and Volkswagen, and a significant partnership with Vodafone.
Wow.
Which is huge.
It seems like Google Cloud is becoming a major force in the enterprise world.
Yeah.
But what about their other bets? We know they're investing in lots of different ventures beyond their core businesses.
Right.
What stood out in this quarter's results?
Waymo, their self-driving car company, is definitely the star of the other bets segment.
Really?
They're making incredible progress. And are now the clear leader in the autonomous vehicle space.
Self-driving cars are such a fascinating area of development.
Yeah.
Is Waymo really getting close to mainstream adoption?
They're definitely on the right path.
They're
logging over 1 million fully autonomous miles every week.
Wow.
And have already provided over 150,000 paid rides.
150,000 paid rides?
Yes.
That's impressive. So people are actually paying to ride in driverless cars?
They are. And that number is only going to grow.
Wow.
They're expanding to more cities, partnering with companies like Uber and Hyundai.
Yeah.
Imagine ordering an Uber and a driverless Waymo car shows up.
Yeah.
It could be the reality sooner than we think.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But let's be realistic. Self-driving cars still face a lot of challenges, right?
They do.
Regulation, safety concerns, public perception.
Of course. But Waymo is tackling those challenges head-on. They're working closely with regulators, prioritizing safety, and constantly improving their technology. They're making a compelling case for the future of self-driving cars.
Yeah.
And their progress is exciting to watch.
It really is, but let's not forget about the financial side of things.
Right.
Alphabet is a publicly traded company, after all.
Yes.
They need to keep investors happy.
Of course.
What have we learned about their cost management strategy and plans for the future?
Well, they brought in a new CFO, Anat Ashkenazi, and she's clearly focused on balancing their ambitious AI investments with cost discipline.
That sounds like a tough balancing act.
It is.
Investing in cutting-edge technology while keeping costs under control?
Yes.
How is she approaching this challenge?
She emphasized what she called durable efficiency measures, which means streamlining operations.
Got it.
And freeing up capital for growth opportunities. She mentioned optimizing headcount and real estate, and even using AI to make internal processes more efficient.
So a multi-pronged approach, using technology to boost efficiency.
Yes.
Streamlining operations and making smart decisions about resource allocation.
Exactly.
That's pretty impressive.
It is, and it suggests they're thinking long-term. They're not just focused on short-term cost-cutting. They're making strategic moves to ensure sustainable growth and profitability. which is a good sign for investors.
Speaking of the future, what are the big questions that Alphabet needs to answer going forward?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
They're clearly ahead of the curve when it comes to AI.
Right.
But the tech landscape is constantly changing.
Mm-hmm.
The key question is, how will they translate this AI leadership into lasting competitive advantage?
Right. It's not enough to just be good at AI.
No.
They need to leverage AI to solve real problems and create new opportunities, staying ahead of the competition.
Exactly.
What else should we be watching for?
The other big question is, what unexpected innovations will they come up with next?
Right.
AI is evolving at an incredible pace.
Uh-huh.
What new breakthroughs will Alphabet unveil in the coming years?
Yeah.
What new products and services will they create?
That's what makes this whole space so exciting.
It is.
The possibilities are practically endless.
They truly are. And with Alphabet's resources, talent, and ambition, I think we can expect some truly amazing things in the years to come.
So we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
We've seen how Alphabet is going all in on AI, and it's starting to show real results.
It is.
But what does this all mean for the average person, the everyday user of Google's products?
That's a great question, and a perfect place to pick up next time.
Okay.
Let's bring this back down to earth and talk about how all of this AI is actually changing.
Yeah.
How we use search, YouTube, Android devices, and all the other Google products we rely on.
Sounds good to me.
Great.
We'll be right back after a quick break.
All right. You know, for all the talk about billions of dollars and market dominance,
Right.
it's easy to forget that AI is actually impacting our daily lives in very real ways.
Exactly. Let's bring this down to earth a bit.
Sure.
How is AI changing how we use things like Google Search, YouTube, and our Android devices?
Well, think about Google Search.
Sure.
For years, it was all about typing in keywords and sifting through pages of links.
Right.
But AI is transforming it into a more conversational, intuitive experience.
Can you give me a specific example?
Imagine you're planning a trip to Italy.
Okay.
Instead of searching best places to visit,
Right.
you can now ask Google, "Hey Google, I have 10 days in October. What's the perfect itinerary for a foodie exploring Tuscany?"
Wow.
And AI kicks in, crafting a personalized itinerary, complete with restaurant recommendations, booking links, and even real-time weather data.
That's incredible.
That's the power of AI in action.
It's like having a personal travel agent right in your pocket.
Right.
So AI is making Google Search more personalized and proactive.
More proactive.
What about YouTube?
Sure.
How is AI changing how we watch videos?
AI is behind those eerily accurate recommendations on YouTube. The algorithm is getting smarter at understanding our viewing habits and suggesting videos we're actually interested in.
Yeah.
It's all about personalization, ensuring we see content that aligns with our tastes.
So no more endless scrolling, trying to find something decent to watch.
Exactly.
AI is doing the heavy lifting for us.
Yes. I like the sound of that.
AI is taking the guesswork out of content discovery.
Okay.
And it's not just recommendations.
What else?
They even talked about a new AI-powered tool called VEO for YouTube Shorts creators.
Okay.
It's powered by Google DeepMind's most advanced video generation model.
And will help creators produce even more engaging and creative content.
So AI is not just enhancing the viewing experience.
Right.
It's empowering creators to push the boundaries of their content.
Exactly.
That's pretty amazing. It seems like AI is touching every corner of the Google universe.
It really is, and this trend is consistent across all their products.
Yeah.
AI is being used to both elevate the user experience and empower creators and developers to build new and innovative things.
This is pretty mind-blowing. It feels like we're on the verge of a major technological shift.
I agree.
With AI at the helm.
We are, and it's going to be fascinating to see how it all unfolds in the coming years.
I'm excited and a little bit intimidated all at the same time.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the nature of progress, right?
Absolutely. We're venturing into uncharted territory, and it's bound to be a wild ride.
Okay.
But beyond the user experience, it's crucial to understand how all of this AI is impacting Google's business.
All right, let's talk about the financial side of things. How is AI contributing to Google's bottom line?
Well, as we discussed earlier, AI is a major growth driver for Google.
Okay.
It's helping them improve their core products like Search and YouTube, fueling the rapid expansion of Google Cloud, and powering their other bets like Waymo.
Okay.
In a nutshell, AI is making Google a lot of money.
But it's not just about making money.
No, it's not.
AI is also enabling Google to do things that were impossible before.
You're absolutely right. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible and creating new opportunities.
Okay.
For example, AI allows Google to analyze massive data sets and identify trends and patterns that would be impossible for humans to spot.
Yeah.
This kind of insight can lead to breakthroughs in everything from healthcare to climate change.
So AI isn't just a tool for profit.
No.
It's a tool for tackling some of the world's biggest challenges.
Exactly. And that's what makes this technology so exciting. It holds the potential to make a real difference in the world.
Was there anything in the earnings call that stood out to you as particularly significant or surprising?
One thing that caught my attention was their emphasis on cost management. They talked about durable efficiency measures and using AI to streamline their internal processes. This suggests they're being very strategic about how they're allocating resources and investing for the future.
Yeah, it sounds like they're not just throwing money at AI.
Yeah.
They're being thoughtful and deliberate about how they're using this technology to improve their business.
Exactly. And that's important because it shows that they're thinking long term. They're not just chasing the latest trends. They're building a sustainable business that can continue to innovate and grow for years to come.
That's reassuring, especially considering how quickly the tech landscape can change.
It can.
What's hot today could be obsolete tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important for companies like Alphabet to be adaptable and forward-thinking. They need to be able to anticipate change and adjust their strategies accordingly.
So it seems like Alphabet is striking a good balance.
I think so.
Between pushing the boundaries of AI and managing their resources responsibly. What does all this mean for the future of Google?
Well,
are they going to become some kind of AI overlord controlling every aspect of our lives?
I don't think so. At least I hope not.
Okay.
But AI will undoubtedly play an increasingly important role in Google's products and services. We're already seeing that with Search YouTube and Cloud. And I think we can expect to see even more AI-powered innovations in the years to come.
So Google's going to get even smarter and more personalized.
Yes, and that's both exciting and a little bit unsettling.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's thrilling to imagine the possibilities.
Right.
But it's also a bit daunting to think about the potential downsides.
It's a double-edged sword for sure. But I think it's important to remember that technology is a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or evil. It's up to us as a society to decide how we want to use AI and ensure that it's used responsibly and ethically.
That's a great point. It's not just about the technology itself, but about how we choose to wield it.
Exactly. And that's a conversation we need to be having now before AI becomes so powerful that it's beyond our control.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Alphabet's third quarter earnings, what are the key takeaways for our listener?
First, AI is at the heart of everything Alphabet is doing. It's driving growth, innovation, and new opportunities across all their businesses. Second, Alphabet is being strategic about how they invest in AI. They're balancing ambition with cost discipline. And third, the future of Google is deeply intertwined with the future of AI. We can expect to see even more AI-powered products and services from Alphabet in the years to come. This is just the beginning.
Those are great takeaways. Our listener is now well equipped to understand what's happening with Google beyond the headlines.
Hopefully.
But before we go, I have one final question.
Okay, shoot.
We've talked a lot about the big picture of AI and the future of Google. But I'm curious about your perspective on the human element. What role do you see humans playing in an increasingly AI-driven world?
That's a profound question, and one that doesn't have an easy answer. I think it's important to remember that AI is a tool created by humans. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad. Ultimately, I believe that the future of AI is not about machines replacing humans. It's about humans and machines working together to build a better future. A future where technology empowers us to solve problems, achieve our goals, and live more fulfilling lives.
That's a beautiful vision, and one I hope we can all strive for.
Me too. It's a future worth fighting for.
Well, on that inspiring note, I think it's time to wrap up this deep dive.
Agreed. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your incredible insights. Until next time, keep exploring. It's amazing to think about how far AI has come.
It really is.
And how integral it's become to our lives, even if we don't always realize it.
Right. We've gone from, clunky chat bots
Right.
to AI that can compose music, write poetry,
Wow.
and even diagnose diseases.
It's incredible.
And companies like Alphabet are at the forefront of this AI revolution.
Absolutely. And what strikes me about Alphabet is their commitment to integrating AI.
Yeah.
Across their entire ecosystem. It's not just a side project.
No.
It's woven into the fabric of everything they do.
Right.
From search to YouTube to their self-driving cars.
Exactly. And that's what sets them apart from a lot of other companies.
Right.
They're not just using AI to improve existing products.
Okay.
They're using it to create entirely new categories of products and services.
And they're not afraid to experiment and take risks.
Right.
Which is essential in such a rapidly evolving field.
Absolutely.
What do you think are some of the most exciting potential applications of AI in the future?
That's a tough one to answer.
Yeah.
The possibilities are almost limitless.
Right.
But I think we'll see AI transforming healthcare, education, transportation, and even entertainment in ways we can't even imagine right now.
Imagine a world where AI can help us prevent diseases.
Right.
Personalize education.
Yeah.
And create truly immersive entertainment experiences.
It's really exciting to think about.
The possibilities are mind-blowing.
They are. And let's not forget about the potential for AI
Right.
to help us address some of the world's most pressing challenges, like climate change and poverty.
Absolutely.
AI could be a powerful tool for good if we use it wisely.
Okay, let's bring it back to Alphabet.
Sure.
Based on their recent earnings and what we've discussed today, what's your prediction for the future of the company?
I think Alphabet is well-positioned to continue its dominance
Oh.
in the tech world for years to come.
Okay.
They have a clear vision for the future, a talented team, and a strong financial foundation.
But they're not without their challenges.
Right? Of course, no company is immune to challenges.
Yeah.
There is increasing competition in the AI space. And, they're facing scrutiny over data privacy and the potential societal impact of their technologies.
Those are big issues.
They are, but I believe Alphabet is taking these issues seriously and is working to address them proactively.
Okay.
They've shown a willingness to adapt and evolve.
Right.
And I'm confident they'll find ways to navigate these challenges successfully.
So should investors be bullish on Alphabet?
I think so. Their continued investment in AI, their strong financial performance, and their commitment to innovation make them a compelling investment opportunity.
Well, I think we've given our listener a lot to think about today.
I hope so.
It's clear that Alphabet is a company at the forefront of the AI revolution, and it's going to be fascinating to watch their journey unfold in the years to come.
It really is. It's been a pleasure discussing this with you today.
Likewise.
And I'm excited to see what the future holds for both AI and Alphabet.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Alphabet's third quarter earnings.
Thanks for having me.
It's been an enlightening conversation.
It has. Until next time, keep exploring the world of AI.
And we'll be here to guide you through it. Thanks for listening.